Hey, welcome to Tabletop Skirmish Games. I'm Lee, and in this video I'll be taking you through this week's Warhammer pre-order preview. This week we've got lots of Warhammer 40,000, Age of Sigmar and Blood Bowl. So let's get right into it and take a look at the first item, which is the Shadow Throne for Warhammer 40,000. I covered this box set a little while back, so if you want to see it in full detail, then you can check out that video. But here we'll just have a look at exactly what's going to be included. But in this box set, we're going to see a clash between the Genestealers and the Adeptus Custodes. Altogether, you're going to get 9 models for the Custodes, and you're going to get 17 models for the Genestealers. You can already buy all but 2 of these models in existing sets, and so hopefully this will be combined into a decent price that makes picking up these 2 forces good value. So we'll have to wait and see until the price is confirmed, but I'll let you know as soon as I get more details about that. But you do get 2 brand new miniatures in this box set. The first of these is the Blade Champion for the Custodes, and this is probably my favourite of all the models they've got in their faction so far. I think this looks great, really nice model. I'm not a big fan of these, I've never really been drawn to them, and I can't see me personally picking this up, but I do really like this other model, the Reductus Saboteur, and this is going to come with the Genestealers, so this is another new model. This one looks fantastic, I really like the narrative behind it, and the rules sound really interesting, how you can plant the bombs around the battlefield. You're almost using it like a range mechanic, but the narrative side of it brings in the idea that these are landmines that have been popped around, and so they explode whenever you get a chance to activate this model. Of the 2 forces in this set, the Genestealers really stand out to me, but I'm going to hold up and wait until the new Kill Team releases are announced, because I'm hoping they'll bring a Genestealer set out for that next. But if this is your thing and you like the 2 forces and you're interested in picking it up, then as long as you order this before 8 AM on Monday the 13th of December, then you're guaranteed to get a box. So they've come out with this pre-order weekend promise again, which I think has gone really well. A lot of people have been able to get the sets they wanted, so really good news on that. And they're doing the same thing for this box set here. So this will be available to pre-order this coming Saturday, as with most of the things we're going to look at in the rest of this video. And now we're moving over to Age of Sigmar with the Maggotkin of Nurgle Battle Tome. And so you're going to get 2 different choices here. You can pick the limited edition, which comes with the red ribbon marker, gold stead pages, and a soft touch cover. So if you want something a bit fancy, that could be for you. But otherwise, you're going to be able to also pick up the regular copy of the Battle Tome. And these are going to include the battle traits, command traits, artifacts of power, spell laws, and path to glory rules. And there's also going to be some grand strategies, battle tactics, and 27 war scrolls, which cover all the denizens of Nurgle. For fans of the Maggotkin, there's also a new miniature, and this is the Rotbringer Sorcerer. And I've covered this as well in a previous video slightly, but another nice model, fits certainly in really well with the faction. And it's great that this is coming out at the same time as the Battle Tome, because you can be able to use those new spell laws with this model. Next up, we've got the Maggotkin of Nurgle Vanguard, and this is a box set that looks to match the 40,000 equivalent, which are the combat patrols. So if we look at it being priced at the same price as those combat patrols, then we're looking at £85, around that mark, for this set here. Now these Maggotkin of Nurgle had some really good starter sets, some great value, and you can still pick them up, so I definitely recommend it if you can. But you are going to get a leader in here, the Spoilpox Scrivener, which I think is a great model, and on its own you're going to be paying £20 for that. And I haven't seen it in a box set yet. It may have been one done way in the past, but recent ones I certainly haven't seen that included in a bundle. So it could be some good value, but still look out for those starter sets while they're available. And if you pick those up on the discount stores, which I'll put some links to in the description below, you can save 20% on the retail price as well. Those starter sets were like £55, so if you can save 20% on that, it makes it really good value, I think, especially for the Maggotkin ones. And that's good for Age of Sigmar and Warcry as well. Great to see some more dice. It's not a weekend pre-order preview until we see some dice. So here we go. You've got the Nurgle dice and also the War Scrolls. So that's great to add to your collection too. Now we're on to the next model set, and this is staying with Age of Sigmar with the Thunderstrike command. So we're going to get a Dominion theme box set here with Andrasta, the Celestial Spear, 3 Annihilators, and a Knight Vexillor with the Banner of Apotheosis. It'll be really interesting to see the price on this, so I can't wait to find out. Hopefully tomorrow, get the prices for these, because Dominion was such great value, and when it was reduced, picking it up for just over £60 or so was awesome. So really interesting to see how much these are, but it's definitely going to make us realise Dominion was a great deal, I think. And here we've got the Cruel Boys equivalent, so we've got that killer boss on the great Gnashtooth, really awesome model. Another great model, the Merc Knob with Belcher Banner, and then 3 Man-Skewer Bolt Boys. So again, really looking forward to the price on this. It's going to be great to see how much they price it up. Now we're on to Blood Bowl. It's great to see so many new models coming out for Blood Bowl. And this time it's Barrick Farblast. And this is a Dwarf star player. And it just looks completely crazy, which is perfect for Blood Bowl. So this looks awesome. It says in the article that he's not allowed to use this ballistic missile ball against other players. And so that's a shame, because that would have been pretty funny. But it looks really good. And I think for Dwarf players, this is a really good addition. Now let's have a look at the White Dwarf issue 471, which is going to be out in December. And so that'll be this week as well. This will be out, I imagine. So here we're going to get an update to the battle tome for the Soulblight Gravelord. So I think a lot of people will be keen to see that. And it's going to include new match play, open play, and Path to Glory rules for that faction. It tells us there's also going to be a Tyrannid Army Path to Glory battle report. But something I'm really interested in is seeing the bunch of modelling articles for Middle-earth strategy battle game, and this is all to celebrate the 20th anniversary. So in the previous White Dwarf issue, they did some terrain shots and how to build different terrain sets from the game. And I really enjoyed that. I think it was brilliant. Definitely my favourite part of that issue. So I'm hoping that this follows suit. It also tells us there's a map for the Invidian War campaign for this month's Flashpoint, the Jade Kingdom's Girian. So there you go, that's all going to be included. And as soon as I get the magazine, I'll do a video so you can see exactly what's included. And then you can decide if you'd like to pick up a copy or not. It does say in the article, though, that subscribers in the US are going to unfortunately have to wait a little longer than usual for their issue due to delays with the subscriber exclusive cover version. But it does say that regular copies are going to be available on newsstands as normal. So the subscriber issue is going to be delayed, but regular copies should be on time. Now we're looking at some Christmas products, and so with Christmas not far away, I thought we'd be seeing a lot more than they have featured in this week's article. There's a lot of things featured last month that we saw, but only a couple here, so maybe we'll see more next week, or they've sold out, I don't know, we'll have to wait and see. But first up, we've got some themed wrapping paper in the 40,000 and Age of Sigmar genres, and here we're looking at the labels as well to go with them. So if you're looking for some overpriced wrapping paper to be ripped up in front of you, this could be a good place to start. You've also got some cards as well, some greeting cards, and these are all 40,000 Age of Sigmar themes again, including Space Marines, Orcs, Kharadron Overlords, Stormcast Eternals, and the Red Gobbo. And then finally, you've got a couple of stockings to choose from, so that's pretty cool too, Imperium and Chaos. It doesn't say otherwise in the article, so I'm assuming that this is going to be available from the Warhammer website or maybe in store as well. So there we go. Now we're over at the Black Library, and the first book that's going to be available to pre-order is Nick Kime's Volpone Glory. And this takes readers, it says here, to the Sabbat worlds, where the haughty Volpone Bluebuds are tasked with the liberation of an island chain from the archenemy. This novel is available in a special edition limited to 1,500 copies, and they come with what you usually expect by now, the leather effect cover, gold and silver details, full colour art page, ribbon page marker, and an introduction by Dan Abnett. And also an afterword by Nick Kime, as well as his short story called Without Honour. And as well as that limited edition, you can also pick it up as a hardback book, an ebook, and MP3 audiobook versions as well. There's also another MP3 audiobook available called Steel Tread, and this is written by Andy Clark, so that's going to be available as well. And the final book is the Crimson Fist The Omnibus, written by Steve Parker and Mike Lee. This is going to contain 2 novels, 1 novella and 4 short stories by Mike Lee and Steve Parker. And it looks here that it's available as a hardback, maybe paperback by the look there, but probably hardback, and also the ebook as well. And finally is the Warhammer Plus. We've got some Lore Masters, Angels of Death, a painting video and some additions to the Warhammer Vault this week. So there we go, that's all the products that are going to be available to pre-order this coming Saturday. So let me know what you think about them. Do any stand out to you? Is there anything you're interested in? Let me know in the comment section below. It'd be awesome to hear what you think. I'm really keen to find out the price of these Vanguard box sets. I'm pretty sure they're going to be around the same price as the Combat Patrols. And also those Dominion box sets, so really interested to find out about that. But for now, thanks so much for watching. Please like if you like it, subscribe for more videos like this, and don't forget to hit the notification bell to join me next time on Tabletop Skirmish Games. If you like this kind of content and would like to support the channel, then please check out my Patreon page, and thanks to everyone who's joined so far. It's really awesome. We hang out on Discord, talk about the hobby, share ideas and help each other out, and you'll get some perks there that you're not going to find anywhere else. So I'll put a link in the description and it'd be great to see you there.